So, welcome to ERPTREE. At ERPTREE, we are offering 100% job guarantee program. The 100% job guarantee program on Oracle Fusion Financials. The Oracle Fusion Financials are applications. In this program, we learn about applications which deals with finance related data related to companies. It's very simple to understand. Within Oracle Fusion Financials, we learn how companies can buy and make the payment, how companies sell and collect the payment from their customers, how they maintain bank accounts, how they maintain their assets related information. So these are the core areas which we focus as a part of this course. Buy and pay. So within Oracle Fusion Financials, more than focusing on buying, we focus on payment. We get invoice from the supplier when you buy something as an organization, and we make the payment. When you say we buy, we make the payment, we understand how companies purchase any product or how they render the services, we understand, but we no need to focus on the core buying process. Since our focus is financials, wherever money is involved, that would be the primary focus. If you want to make the payment, you need proof. How much you have to pay, why you have to pay. For that, we can have invoice. Company gets invoice from the supplier and they make the payment. They buy something, but we don't need to focus on buying process as a part of financials. We focus on invoice creation and the payment process. As a company, we may sell something to the customer. It could be product or say goods or providing the service. Within the financials, we no need to focus on sales process. So we focus on once sale takes place, billing. So we bill to the customer and we focus on receiving the payment from customer. When we talk about bank accounts, as an organization, we may maintain multiple bank accounts. How to maintain the bank accounts and how to maintain the bank statements. That would be our focus. When we talk about assets, how company is going to maintain their assets. It could be building, computers, land, furniture, plant, machinery. It could be any asset that we call as fixed asset. how company is going to maintain the fixed assets, and how they maintain the current value of asset, how they reduce the value. Say for example, if we buy the car today, the cost could be 20 lakhs. After 1 year, the car value could be 18 lakhs. That means the 2 lakhs value got reduced. After 1 year, the car current value would be 18 lakhs. How much value reduced? 2 lakhs. The 2 lakhs we track in the system as a depreciation. The value what we are reducing, that we call as depreciation. The remaining value we can call as the fair value of asset, the current value of asset. So that need to be maintained in the system. So this is what typically we learn from financials applications. These days, we can see in the market, people are learning the technologies or any sort of content learning based on the demand, irrespective of their academics. The Oracle Fusion Financials also falls into the same category. Irrespective of your academics, yes, you can learn this course. It has huge demand in the market, not only local demand, global demand. You can learn this course and you can get job in any country. If you are planning to get job in India, yes, it won't take much time. If you are planning to get job like Middle East countries, it may take couple of months time to get. If you are planning to get job countries like US, UK, Canada, Australia, it may take couple of years time. You have to plan so that you can get. If you want to get job within India, yes, the guys who are completing this 100% job guarantee program, they are able to get without any much waiting time. They are completing this program, they are getting. In case of India, within India, it could be any city. Within India, you don't need to wait for months and years to get the job. Immediately you can get. If you are targeting to get job like Dubai or Saudi, Qatar, take any Middle East countries, it may take few months. You may get within 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, sometimes 4 months. Since there is huge demand, you get great package when you get job in those countries. If you want to work within US or UK, definitely you should have a plan. Once you complete this program, you can start working within India. Then you can set a target to travel to other country. So it may happen based on your efforts, or else because of your client, you may get opportunity to travel and work. These all are possible. And in terms of learning this course, it's pretty easy. In everyday life, we are involving in almost all these activities. So every day we buy something and we pay. We know how to buy and how to pay. The same we are going to learn in this program what process companies are going to follow when they buy something and make the payment. When we buy other party, you can see always they are selling to us. We go to supermarket, we buy and we pay. Same time, what the supermarket is doing is they are selling and they are collecting the payment. So that means every day we are experiencing what we are talking now. So we buy, when you go to supermarket, they may not give invoice to us since we are going to pay immediately. You buy today, you are going to pay after some time, definitely you get invoice. You get an invoice which says how much you have to pay, when you have to pay. Then you make the pay. So in the supermarket, you can see they sell and they collect the payment. And once you make the payment, the receipt you may get in the form of bill. If you are going to pay later, first you get the bill, later you pay. And we know, like, when you talk about bank accounts, how the bank account would be, how the bank statement would be. The same we are going to learn how the bank accounts are maintained by companies and how they deal with the bank statements in terms of business. And assets, yes, we have our own assets like mobile, laptop, bike, car, home, land, etc. The same way, what assets the company has, those assets, how to maintain in the system, how to calculate the depreciation. We discussed depreciation means reducing the value based on the current value of asset. So typically, this is what we are going to learn from Oracle Fusion Financials application. No coding and no programming. No coding and no programming. You take any course, any technology which are available in the market. The typical process is first you have to learn, then get job, then start earnings. Okay, first learning, then get job, then you can start earnings. So these are the different phases: learning, getting job, and earning. So when you talk about learning, here itself, most of the people are failing. What reason for this? Let it be. So when you talk about learning, if you are going to work as a fresher, maybe 20% or 25% learning is enough. If you are going to get job as a fresher, you take any technology, or you take any course. If you are going to get job as a fresher, the 20-25% learning is enough. If you are going to get job with some sort of experience, this 25% learning will help you to fail. Most of the people are learning 25% and they are applying for the jobs where 100% learning is required. Even they get the job, fortunately or unfortunately, their struggles will start in their life since job is everything these days. Learning is 25%, but the job what they are joining, that is expecting 100% learning. There is 75% gap between the expectation and the reality. This will become big error. and they may get earnings, their struggles will start. So 75% gap. It is not like 1% or 10%, 75% error in their career or job. Now, there are few guys who are very smart initially, later they'll become very mad. They don't focus on learning, or they may focus on 10% learning or 15% learning. Direct target would be job, shortcut. If you get job, if there is system which will give you every month salary, this approach is okay. You can go for shortcut, and you can go for proxy, or you can take get job in other way. But there is no workflow, or there is no system. Get job, then get every month salary. There is no such kind of system available in the market. Only the system available is get job, do your job, right? Get job is not enough. Do your job. You have to perform the work, then you can get your salary. If there is some system, get job and get salary, yes, it works if you go through proxy process or with any other shortcut. Unfortunately, that is not available. Only the availability is get job, do your job, then get your salary. This is a formula in the market. If the formula is get job and get salary, what you are planning to do, it may work. When I say what you are planning to do, you might be planning to get job with shortcuts. See, we cannot fool anyone. If you try to fool somebody, we will become big fool first. Without learning, if you are getting the job, we are fooling ourselves. You cannot fool the company. You cannot fool the client. You may try, but they will win. You cannot win. It's very, very important to understand this point. Getting job is not a great news. Doing job is very, very important thing. If you are capable to do the job, if you get the job, that makes a lot of sense. You are not capable to do the job, but you are getting the job, that will create big disaster in your career. So getting salary is secondary. You will get many other things in your life. You will operate every day with fear. You get into a lot of confusion with respect to your career. In the work environment, you have to surrender to everyone. Forget about job. First, you cannot enjoy your life. So after 15, 16, 17 years of education, we should not become fool enough to get into this kind of trap. It should not become trap. It should become opportunity for us, where we can get salary, where we can serve to your company or client. So this what we are discussing doesn't work. You get job, game will not end. Game will start. Game will end smoothly when you do the job. But 75% error is there in your job. Every day you struggle. Even you get the salary, you will not feel happy if you get job without any skill set. Here, getting job, I am not talking only with respect to proxy process. After learning 25%, unfortunately, you may get job. You go and attend one of the week interview. Yes, you may get the job. You are at 25% learning, you got the job. Now, how you can perform your work? The first day, they will ask you, hey, we have CRP. The 25% you know only application, but you don't know the reality. You don't know what does it mean by CRP. Okay, you know what does it mean by CRP, but you never had experience of conducting CRP to your client. Then you will plan to abscond and you try here and there. Definitely you will fail. They may ask you to prepare one document. You don't know how to prepare. First of all, you don't know what does it mean by the document. You will have a meeting with your team. You will have a meeting with your client. You will have a meeting with the different stakeholders in the project. When you claim few years of experience, you should be able to meet the expectations. Once you get into the project, everyone can sense who you are. You have 10% skill set or 25% skill set or 50% skill set. Everyone can sense in first meeting itself. They can sense easily the way how you speak, the way how you present. And another important point is, if you think I will join, then I'll start playing my game. You will not get a chance to play your game because your team will start playing the game. Many things you have to answer instantly. It is not like you will discuss and you will do everything later. Yes, many things will do in that way. Same time, many things in the meetings and discussions, instantly you should respond, which makes real sense for others. Everything you cannot plan later. You will be in the meeting, your lead or project manager or architect will ask you, hey, is it possible or not? Because you have experience. There you cannot take anyone's support. Only you can support yourself. If there is some task you are getting that can be performed later, there you may look for someone's support. But in many cases, no one can help you. Only you can help yourself. That's how it works. And here we are talking about 20-25% learning. There are few guys that try for job with the 10-15% also. I'm not taking those examples. So 20-25%. Let me take example of ERPTREE. Take example ERPTREE. Yes, we are providing online training on Oracle Fusion Financials. We are providing online training on Oracle Fusion Financials. If you learn from ERP3 Oracle Fusion Financials, which training? Online training. Yes, you can learn 25%. So based on the people feedback, what people addressed, if they learn from some other institute, the learning is 15% only compared to ERP3. It's a feedback what we received from the market or the guys who tried in the different institutes and completed Oracle Fusion Financials online training, or it could be in-person training. Compared to ERP3 online training, the learning is 15. Some cases it could be 20 also. That also true. If you learn from ERP3, the 25% people can learn. And the other reality is most of the people who are learning from other institutes, for namesake, they are learning from other institutes, but everybody learning from ERP3 videos only. You may find one person like the guy is taking training from some X institute, but that guy, the Mr. X, always follows ERP3 videos for better learning. Mr. X might be sitting in that institute maybe for proxy. If you check their laptop, you will find ERP3 videos. So that means they are learning 25%. They can claim some other institute name, but real learning from ERP3 only. The 25% they are learning, irrespective of in which institute they are getting trained. Everybody is owning these videos. That's how we released into market with intention. So when we conduct online classes, we share the videos. We share the videos which are downloadable. That's how these are spreading everywhere. I can say in every country also you can see these videos. In every company you can see these videos. In many companies, if any financials consultant, Oracle Fusion financial consultant is joining, the project manager or somebody within the company, they are sharing these videos. The ERP3 Oracle Fusion financial videos they are sharing, and they are telling, please go through these videos first, then you can start doing your work. So these became benchmark. These became the mandatory fundamentals everywhere. We are getting the news, like they are giving these videos to the freshers in the companies. They go through these videos, then they'll start working. Even somebody is joining with experience because of market situation, like the people are joining the company without learning, without experience. They are giving these videos and they are asking them, take 1 week time, please go through these videos, then you can start working so that you can do at least something. Otherwise, you may spoil everything. Your CV says you have experience, but reality, we don't know how you entered into this company. That anyway, later that story they will detect. But this became the standard practice in most of the companies. They are giving these videos to Oracle Fusion Financials consultant, they are asking strictly go through these videos, then your life or project life will be safe, not 100%. The videos, the classes will support only 25%, at least 25%. And this is not enough. With the 25% learning, you cannot do your job as expected and you cannot be happy with this. You will become struggling consultant. So this is the strong reason we introduced 100% job guarantee program. So when I talk about 25% learning, again, that is not effective learning. I'll tell you how it is not effective learning, why it is not effective learning. Let me move this data here. Why it is not effective learning. When the 25% also will become effective learning. The reality is when you learn this 25%, how you learn? You attend the classes, it could be online, it could be video based. You attend the classes, that is a one fact. The second fact, you do system practice. You attend online or video based learning. You may go through our videos. You work on the system, you will practice, and you may read. So this is how most of the people follow this process. Reality, if you want to learn 25% effectively, this is not enough. So here, what is missing, I will list out. You have to involve in the discussions. And you have to give the oral presentations. You have to give the system presentations. And somebody should review what you are doing and they should correct. Then your learning is 50%, I can say, within 25. The overall Oracle Fusion Financials, you are learning 25%. Within the 25%, this is 50%. You have to involve in the discussions, you have to give oral presentations, system presentations, and you have to take the feedback from others. That feedback is negative feedback, you have to take. You have to work on the feedback, you have to improve, you have to give system presentations, somebody should review. Not only that, everything what you are doing, you need mentor. Somebody should review and they have to provide the inputs. Along with this, there are many other things which you have to focus. I call as XYZ and ABC. There are many things. There are many, big list is there. Within the 25%, if you do all this, that is 50%. And again, 75% learning is left. You have to learn many things. When you get into the job, the overall system, what you are learning, that will become 10% only. So most of the time, the client interactions, meetings, okay, you have to initiate various activities, document preparation. It could be support or implementation or rollout project. Various activities you have to involve. If you learn 25% application, even application also not 100%. Even you learn 100% application, there are many things which you have to learn. You cannot carry your application by keeping on your head. Nobody will talk about your application first. They'll talk about how to execute the project, how project schedules, various activities you involved, what is your role, what to do, what not to do, what you do, how to do, and documents preparation. There are many activities which you have to perform. Say you have to involve in 100 activities. Out of 100 activities, one of the activity is system. You have to set up the system that you can do, that you are learning. When it comes to presenting the system, you don't know. Without learning how to present the system, definitely you kill the client or you kill yourself in terms of giving presentation because you don't know. Here, killing means don't take real kill. You will struggling. You struggle yourself. When you kill means the pain you will get. So that is the reality. When you need multiple tools, if you go with one tool, you cannot win the game or you cannot win the war. That to 25%, if you go, you will go mad. Nobody will go mad. Others will get their benefit. Only you don't get benefit. So this is the reality. In the 100% job guarantee program, it's like full meal. You will get everything. This I don't call as even breakfast or call it as a breakfast. 25%. You need full meal in terms of learning Oracle Fusion Financials. So remaining 75% application you have to learn. After learning remaining 75% application, you have to exercise everything. You have to exercise everything. If you just go through the classes or if you watch the videos, if you create the feeling, it doesn't work. That will allow you to struggle if you get the job. Even if you get the job, you cannot perform the work. You will struggle. Your learning is limited to 25% with respect to application. 75% application you don't know. Even our training also 25%. Whatever the training we are giving as online training, that is 25%. Remaining 75% we have in the 100% job guarantee program. If you learn this 25% and the 75% application, will it work? No. As per the project requirement, you have to build the muscle. We exercise various things: discussions, oral presentations, system presentations, rapid rounds, rapid fires, status calls, review meetings, KT sessions. Every month we invite one working consultant to come and give the KT about their complete project. Who are those consultants who got the job from this 100% job guarantee program? They get job, they go and work, and they'll come and give the KT. KT means knowledge transfer. They'll give the end-to-end KT about the client. Who is the client? What applications they have been using? And now, after moving to Oracle Fusion, which applications they are using? What are the integrations they have in this project? And what is the client business process? What chart of accounts they are using? What is the enterprise structure? What are the challenges in that project? How the teams in that project? and what went wrong in the project, what are the learning lessons for the consultant from the project. That's how you will have every month one KT. I'm not highlighting that. That is one of the tasks. And we'll have a brainstorming sessions, and you will have a role play sessions, like when you are in the project, how you have to play your role as a consultant. We'll have a setup like client IT team, client business team, consultant team, how the data migrations takes place, how requirement gathering takes place, everything you learn. And you learn the documents which you prepare in the project. You'll have a separate sessions, and you learn everything like how you have to be in the support project, how you should be in the implementation project, how to deal with a client or your team members or your project manager, even how to deal with HR, whatnot. So everything we have. The program takes 7 months, only 7 months. Already you invested 15, 16, 17 years for your education. Now for your job, only 7 months. Don't think for a job you can spend 1 month, 2 months. We'll become fools. You already invested 16, 17 years for your education. Now you need fruit out of that education. That is your job. Your job will become fruit out of your 15, 16, 17 years of education. You should not be hurry to take the fruit. You should take the fruit in very best possible way. Don't try to steal the fruit. If you steal the fruit, you'll become a thief. Don't buy the fruit. Earn the fruit by respecting your 16, 17 years of education, and by respecting your persona, or call it as personality. So that is a big call we have here for everybody through this 100% job guarantee program. Just what you have to do is you should love 7 months learning. You should love 7 months learning. You should love it. That there is no other option. 7 months learning you should love. When you join in this program, we are not telling buy the ticket. No. Yes, for this program, you have to pay some fee. That is your investment. Fee you have to pay. That is your first investment. And I'm making very, very clear. By paying for this program, you don't get anything. You will lose your money. If you want to take benefit out of it, you have to invest your time. After that, you have to follow the process. We will tell you what process you have to follow. 7 months, you should be on the floor with the dedication. Your fee is nothing here. Don't love the fee what you pay. Anyway, you are paying. Pay and forget. By remembering, you cannot achieve anything. Only you have to focus on investing the time and following the process. We'll tell you how to learn this. How to be in this 100% job guarantee program, will tell you. So when you are in this program, very high level, I'm explaining the schedule. I'm not going detail. There is a lot to understand and discuss, but I'm not focusing on now. In this program, we always recommend to spend 12 hours per day. If not possible, at least 10 hours per day. Worst case, 8 hours per day. After learning this Oracle Fusion Financials as a part of 100% job guarantee program, Most of the people, what they are doing is they are claiming years of experience and they are getting the jobs without any support from anyone. They are able to crack their interview. They no need to go for proxy or some XYZ, or you may call it prompting or something nonsense or XYZ. You no need to get into such kind of nonsense. You can respect yourself and you can attend your interview on your own. You can crack interview. That capability you can build. For that, definitely you have to invest the time. This is the time we request or suggest or advise. 12 hours if you spend every day, you can learn in the better way. If not possible, at least 10 hours. Worst case, 8 hours you have to spend per day. Again, I am saying how much time you spend, that is not enough. Your plan could be getting job with 6 years of experience. Tell me how many hours can make you to be equal to 6 years of experience. You cannot define it. That is the reason you have to invest the best possible, best required. So the people who are in this program, this is how they are spending the time. I could see on the floor 50% people are spending 12 hours per day, and 30% people are spending 10 hours per day. 8 hours, 20% people are spending. This might not be our experience in our past, but you should become now to spend by treating only 12 hours, only 10 hours, only 8 hours. It should not be, my God, 12 hours, 10 hours, 8 hours. No. It is all about our career. It is not for entire life, just for 7 months. Again, these 12, 10, 8 hours, it's a mandatory Monday to Saturday. 6 days mandatory, and there is another beautiful day called as Sunday. We strongly recommend spend your time on Sunday also to learn this program. I can see 50% in the entire program, 50% great people who are coming on Sundays also. That means there are 50% great people who are learning this program 7 days by following these different time frames. And your excuses will not help to your client or company. Those will help you initially, later it will make you to struggle. So this is all about time, what you have to invest. When you talk about process, we will tell you a very detailed process how to learn, because in this program you will be overwhelmed. There is a lot of learning, but again it is simple learn. Okay, it is just simple learn. It would be like ice cream when you eat. It won't be like stone. It's a very pretty simple, no coding, no programming. You may from technical background or kind of finance, commerce background, doesn't matter. When you look at the course name, yes, it clearly says financials. But every day we are dealing with the finance, with the money. It is not new. How it works, the finance with us, we know very well. Earning money, spending money, buying assets, and maintaining the bank accounts. This is very much known story. By default, we are finance guys, finance people. We are dealing with the money. Now, the same how it works with the companies we are going to understand. The company will use Oracle Fusion Financials applications to maintain finance related details like maintaining invoice and recording the payment. How this application can help to the company, that we will learn, and we will help to the companies how this can be used as per their business. That's it. You are not going to create anything, you are not going to modify anything, you are not going to discover anything. We no need to use too much of our brain also. It's kind of copy paste. We learn one time, that will remain forever. Whenever we are in the project, what is available in the application, that will facilitate to the client. That's it. That is a primary task. Along with that, what else we have to do? Everything we are going to learn from this 100% job guarantee program. So one thing is time investment is important. The second one is process. We will tell you what process need to be followed. Even if you invest the time, if you don't follow the process which we recommend, you are 100% eligible to fail. By investing money in this program, you don't get job. Again, I'm telling. If your plan is you will join in this program, miracle will happen, nothing will happen. You have to join in this program, you have to target 7 months. If you can spend 8 months, 9 months, you will become better consultant. If you have that scope, I would recommend to spend more than 7 months, but minimum 7 months is required. You need to invest the time, because you are not going to watch the movie, you are going to act in the movie. It means you are not going to learn the applications, you are going to exercise the applications and various activities which we do in the project. You'll have meetings, you'll have various activities in the project. Those all you are not going to try in the project. Those all you will try here on the floor. We review, will provide many inputs, you correct and you refine everything, then you will become eligible and you get into the project. You get into the project. So that's how it works. So you'll get eligibility, you get the job. Okay, if you don't have eligibility, if you are getting job, don't expect others are fools. No. Who are doing something wrong, they'll become fools. You need to invest time and you need to follow the process. Again, I am telling, yes, the program name is 100% job guarantee. By investing the time and by following the process, you can crack your interview and you can get your job and you can survive in the job. By joining in this 100% job guarantee program, you have a good scope to fail also. I'm making it very, very clear. We are finding 20% people are failing. Out of 10, 2 people are failing. How they are failing? For sure, they are paying the fee. They are not investing the time. They are in some different dreams. When 7 months will be completed, when I will get job, maybe their plan could be when I'll get married or something else. Again, I'm telling that doesn't work. You have to invest the time. You have to invest the time and you have to follow the process. If you invest the money, you will lose the money when you don't do these two key activities. Okay, you have to spend 7 months, you have to invest good amount of time, you have to follow the process. You can decide, even it is 100% job guarantee program, you want to be in 80% or 20% people. Always we see in every batch there'll be few guys, at least 2, 3, 4 guys. Fancy approach. They'll come, they'll go. We say like give involve in the discussions, they don't involve. Give presentations and take negative feedback and submit to us, we'll review and we'll give inputs, they don't do it. We strongly recommend give system presentation tomorrow. When you have to give presentation, you will have a complete style and format. You give presentation and present and will review, will give all the inputs, will explain how to give presentation, they don't do it. When we conduct review meetings, they don't attend. They don't attend KD sessions. They don't attend in the rapid rounds. They don't give presentations every day. They don't involve in the rapid fires. When we inform there is a rapid round, they don't come. When we ask for feedback sheets, they'll say several reasons. They'll say outside it's raining. There are many other things. And we give the documentation related some task they don't complete. We conduct some special classes also, like American accent classes. Reason, when you are working in the project, your client may be from US. When you are in such kind of project, what they speak you don't understand. Those classes not with intention you will speak in American accent, no, you can understand American accent for that purpose. Those classes these guys don't attend. Even when you conduct within this 100% job guarantee program, even you learn around 20 hours EBS, because most of the clients are moving from EBS to Fusion. These guys won't show interest to sit for EBS classes because they join for Oracle Fusion Finance, not EBS Finance. There are many things. When you don't do all these things, you'll become a big fool in 100% job guarantee program. I'm not saying in 100% job guarantee program we have few fools. I don't say that. Everybody knows what they are becoming. By following all these, you'll become smart enough. You can get job on your own. You can get multiple offers. This program will give you capability to crack every interview. To crack every interview. The people are getting packages 47, 42, 40, 35, 30, which is not possible for working people also. You are going to learn everything. We are going to do clean sweep. We are not going to do any drama in this program where we prepare only for after all interview purpose. No. Our focus is not at all just cracking interview. Our focus is getting job on our own and performing work without any other support. If you follow this program as it is, you can get unlimited offers and you can survive very easily. Even the people who are doing 50% this program, they are able to get the jobs, but when they are working, they struggle. So always we find 20% people who are failing because they only invest the money to be part of this program. They are not investing the time, they are not following the process, they are not regular to office. Means when I say office, institute. Here we have completely corporate office. It's a completely, we created wonderful infrastructure. It's a corporate office. It's corporate office, it is not like institute. Tomorrow you will be in which environment? That environment we created today, because for sure you are going to be in such kind of environment. Okay, the same we created here. So 7 months you can enjoy with this learning, and it is end-to-end learning. I'm clearly stating this. After completing this program, you will be in the stage where you can teach application to 10 years experienced working consultant also. This is the real. It is happening all the time. With this skill set, you will become ultimate. You no need to depend on anybody. The job should not give bad experience. You want salary and the job will give bad experience. That should not be your experience. Once you complete this program, you can get your job. Again, when you talk about getting job, you can get next level package. You can get 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 35 lakhs, 40 lakhs. This is how most of the people are getting offers on the floor. That's how the program we designed. The program is designed which will make you ultimate. Tomorrow, when you join in any project, you should be one of the best consultant. That's what you can become in this program. You no need to go for proxy. There are many people on the floor who gone through proxy, who got job, who lost, or who could not tolerate that pain, left and came to this program. There are few people who are already working, they are in this program. So don't waste your time. Don't go with the shortcuts. Don't try to fool anybody. When we are working for any company, you have to respect that company. You should not cheat that company. When you join in any company, you are the one party. Other party is your company. Another important party is client. You should not cheat your company or you should not cheat your client. Only they are hiring you because of your skill set. If you don't have that skill set, if you are not eligible with the skill set, who are you? You are a nonsense if you are in the company. If you have a skill set, they will respect. You can help to your client. That's how you can help to your company. Since you are helping to your client, your company will pay you salary. You are not in the position to help yourself only, not your client. You are in the wrong place. You won't be there for long period. When you are in the wrong place, you will be struggling. You have to be in the right place, in the right position. That is only possible with the right skill set. In 100% job guarantee program, you will have a 100% learning. You no need to go with the trial and error with the different courses or with only Oracle Fusion Financials program with the different options available in the market. My suggestion is don't wake up late, wake up early. You will try with the proxy, you'll struggle for 1 year, 2 years, then you'll realize and you will start learning. Or you are looking for shortcut with some reasons. These all will not help you. You respect your education, you respect yourself, you respect your company, you respect your client, respect everything. Then it works. When you don't respect, rest also will not respect you. Then you will be struggling enough and enough. That is a fact. Everybody knows. Just we are discussing since we are discussing. So just try to understand this program. You no need to worry about your academics. On the floor, 50%, 50% people from BTech background. 50% people from BTech background. There are few guys who are from hotel management BSc. They have a bachelor degree from hotel management. There are few guys on the floor who are from pharma background. Yes, there are few guys from hotel management, pharma, they got job also. They completed program, they got the job. And you don't need to worry about your academics. Any bachelor degree, even it is 35% marks you got, your certificate says you passed enough. So it doesn't matter whether from you are from English medium or other medium. If you are able to speak in English, what level of English? Basic English. When you speak, others should not die. It means you should not speak mistakes. If you are able to speak in English without mistakes, and if you have a bachelor degree, doesn't matter, are you working somewhere, or else maybe with some reason after your education you know where you worked, it's been 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, doesn't matter. With this skill set you can fill that gap. With this skill set easily you can get the job. If you are able to speak in English without mistakes, and if you have a bachelor degree, you can jump into this program. It's 100% job guarantee by following, investing time as required by following the process. We maintain separate register for each and every person, at what time they are coming, what time they are just leaving, whether they are attending review meetings, they are giving presentations, everything. We have a separate file for every candidate who are joining in this program. We track everything. We track everything. And again, I am telling, still you can fail in this program if you don't invest the time, if you don't follow the process. But one thing is 100% true, you have everything in this program. What you need to become the real-time consultant. This program can help you to transform you as a real-time consultant. The packages what people are getting, unbelievable packages. Even the working people are not able to believe how come these guys are able to get these sort of packages. You may be housewife, or you may have gap with your employment. You might be in the situation from last 4, 5, 6 years you didn't work anywhere, or else you worked. After every company you have gap. It doesn't matter. It's all about learning the skill, getting the job, and earning our desired package. That is pretty much possible. That is pretty much possible. Whatever I'm just sharing with you, please don't believe. Come to our office, talk to the people who are on the floor, who are in the program, then you take decision. I'm not telling whatever I'm telling, please believe. I'm not putting any request. I'm sharing the reality. Don't believe blindly. ERPTREE or me. Come to our office. We have people on the floor who are in this program. You talk to them, why they join, what is happening on the floor, whether people are learning everything or not, are they able to crack the interviews, are they on their own or not, after getting job, are they able to survive or not, everything come and check. Don't try to analyze and take the decisions from your location. So to take the decision, your location is not correct. Come to our office, talk to the people. I'm not saying come to our office, talk to my sales team. I'm not telling that. Yes, you can say hi to sales team so that they'll give you the direction. You can go and talk to anybody who is in the on the program. You can go and talk to anybody who is in this program. No restrictions, open floor. You go and talk to anybody. And we don't have any arrangement. If somebody will come, talk to them nicely, price this program. We are not doing that stupid job. Come to the floor, always you find minimum 100 people on the floor who are in this 100% job guarantee program. You won't catch anyone and talk to them. You take their feedback, you see the office and understand reality, then take the decision. Again, I am suggesting don't take the decision without visiting. By analyzing from your end, it doesn't work. You might be in Hyderabad, you might be in Bangalore, you might be in other country. Yes, we have people who came from other country to join in this program. You might be in Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, or you might be in Vizag, or you might be in Vijayawada, Guntur, etc., etc. Don't try to be smart to take the decision from there itself. That will become wrong decision. Clearly, I'm telling. Take decision. Come first step. Come to our office. Visit. You might be in other city. It's all about your career. You will have a wonderful kickstart with this program. Just allocate one day. Very, very important. Just visit. Doesn't matter you are in which city. One time I'm asking, I'm not asking come every day for 1 week. One day. One day you can just visit if you are not in Hyderabad. Hyderabad is beautiful city. At least you can come to visit city. Along with that, you can visit our office. Come to Hyderabad if you are not in Hyderabad. Visit our office. Talk to the people who are in this program. My suggestion is don't fail in this process, first of all. If you fail in this process, definitely you will fail in the process of joining in this program. At least you complete these steps, which are prerequisites to take the decision. Then you take wise decision. Okay, don't fail in the validation. If you come to the conclusion from your end, it doesn't help you. So I'm just sharing the facts. You can come and validate, talk to the people who are in this program. You can meet the people who recently joined. You can meet the people who completed 50% of this program. You can meet the people who almost completed this program. You can meet the people who completed the program, who started their job quest. And you can meet the people who got the job and who are on the floor. After getting job also, we allow the people to come to office till 1 month. So that's how it is. You can get the job on your own. It is not a simple package, huge package. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. One guy received 47 lakhs. You don't believe if I say fact. Before coming to this program, that guy was getting 4 lakhs 25,000 per annum. Now this guy is getting 47 lakhs. You see the capacity, capability of the program, what power we cooked into this program. You will become ultimate. After this program with the skill set, you will start respecting yourself. Others, anyway, they will respect. You can crack every interview. You will learn everything. Whatever you are thinking, if you know Oracle Fusion Finance, whatever you are thinking, can I learn this? Yes, you can learn that. Everything we have. If you find something is not in this program, we are ready to include. But many people tried and failed. Nothing is left in this program without including everything we have. Everything we have, that's how we have powerful program. 7 months. You should love this learning. Again, you should become a school boy or college, what we call like school or college boy or girl. Then you have to start attending classes, writing, reading, presentation, discussion, meetings. You love this process because everything is simple, but time investment is required to build various muscles. So structuring the data, documents preparation, presentation, meeting, system, review meeting, various activities. This all you have to build the muscle. If you build only one muscle, system practice, that muscle is not enough. You don't get six pack or seven pack. So you have to exercise everything what really required in the real-time project. You have to learn as per the project requirement. Okay, you should not learn what is offered in the training program. We designed the program as per project requirement. You can crack your interview, you can perform your work, and you can help to the client. That's very, very important. Why you are learning, don't think to get job and to get salary. We will become immediately fools. You are learning this to help to the client. Then you can expect your salary. Learn this program to help to your company and client, then your company will pay the salary. That's how you should plan to earn. It should not, I'll do this program, I will earn, in between client will die. That should not be the target. The target should be acceptable target. You are learning this to help to the company and client, then you can get salary. And you are not going to cheat anybody. First of all, you are not going to cheat yourself. You are going to learn the eligible skill set. You may do Oracle Fusion Financials. That is a very good course. It's always in the demand. How long? For lifetime you can travel with Oracle Fusion Financials. True. You are learning wonderful course, but are you getting eligibility with that skill set? If you are learning 5%, 10%, 20%, you will go mad, your client will go mad, then entire project will go mad. When you don't go mad, nobody will go mad. That is possible by learning the skill. Learn everything so that you can help yourself, you can help your company, you can help your client. Everybody will be happy. That makes good sense. That is the perfect deal. We should not get into worst deals, foolish deals. I don't mind what happens to company, what happens to client. If I get salary enough, what a worst thought that is. Very, very worst thought. You help, they will help. You help with your skill set, they will help in the form of salary as an appreciation. They appreciate you with the salary. That is a smart deal. Very, very important. So only one request from my side: visit our office, then take decision. Don't take decision on your own. You may have 10 years of experience, you might be working as a manager or senior manager, some head or XYZ, or you may have a great qualification, you may have some basic qualification, doesn't matter. Don't try to be smart in the decision making without visiting our office. So 7 months mandatory. If you are looking for shortcut, don't plan for this program. The fee investment, many people can do, many people can fail if they don't follow this process. Again, I'm telling you, have a wonderful opportunity in this program without investing the time and the process. Already we have a great people who are failing. 20% people are failing. They pay the fee, they'll be waiting something to happen. Nothing will happen. There are people who completed program, they are not okay with learning. Now again they realized and they started doing, and again they are in the other batches. Again they are doing. It takes 1 year, more than 1 year for them. 6 months they wasted time. Oh, title is 100% job guarantee. It is not like movie ticket. You buy and you watch movie. You pay the fee, you will get eligibility to learn. If you are not utilizing that opportunity, you will become fool. Then you will realize later, some people what they are doing is 7 months, after 7 months, they'll find themselves they failed because They don't come every day. Even if they come, they'll follow the office hours. They'll nicely come by 10, they'll leave by 5. Are they getting salary? Nothing they will get. And they don't follow the process. As I mentioned, they don't do anything. Just they'll come and sit with their laptop and they'll leave. They'll get energy. Hey, I spent 8 hours, 10 hours. You spent. How you spent is matter. Have you given presentations? Have you involved in the discussions? Have you attended for review meetings? Have you taken inputs, started implementing? See, we cover everything. Even we just clearly inform to the people, if you are not okay, you start working on typing skill also. You learn everything. You are not okay with the typing skill, you will sit in front of the client, you will be typing, the client will start dying. They have to learn typing from you. You will be searching, where is A, where is B? My God, B is not next to A in the keyboard. Some client team will come to you to teach all those things. That's a post situation that we don't leave anything. Why I'm highlighting this, we don't leave anything. We don't leave anything. How to write professional emailing. Even you learn MS Office, Word, Excel, PPT, whatever we require to succeed, to become a real-time consultant. Whenever you are in any project, you will be better than other resource. That level of skill set we are building. So everything we cooked in this program, everything we cooked. In fact, we have tally classes to give the flavor. That is a core accounting. Just you can just watch the videos. You don't need to practice it. So many integrations, integration related classes, documentation classes, KTs, many, everything we have. Everything we have. The application point of we are doing clean sweeping in real-time projects. What we do, everything we are going to exercise. That's how you'll become powerful. 100% you'll become eligible. You can earn your offer. You no need to steal the offers. You no need to become thief. You no need to roam in the office as a thief because you didn't earn that offer. You stole it. Somebody did interview for you and you got. How you can enjoy your job. That's how it is. Everybody is eligible who has a bachelor degree and who can speak in English. And again, another point, this is very clear. If you are not okay with English, don't join. I have seen few people. We seriously requested not to join. They requested us to join. We requested, please don't join in this program. You don't get anything because your English is not okay. But there are few people who joined, who didn't listen to us. Literally, they lost their money. That's it. They'll pay the fee. Here we have no refund policy. The reason is we are not running in the 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK space. It's a corporate office, 10,000 SFT. Huge amount we have to pay for rent and maintenance and to our team. That is the reason our process is like you pay and we pay. You pay as a fee and we pay to the owners the form of rent, maintenance, and to salaries to our sales team. So we are not reserving anything what we are paying. That is the reason we made this policy, no refund. If you pay today, if you want refund today itself also you don't get. Only you have to take decision before paying. So we have no refund policy. Once you pay, you don't get it back. So there are few people who joined in this program whose English is not okay. We strongly recommend. We always reject them, but they just requested. Clearly, I be informed your English is not okay. You may learn the application. Application learning itself, it doesn't work. You should be able to present. You should be able to speak with your colleagues, with your team, with your project manager, with the client, with XYZ, with HR. Everywhere you have to speak. If you are able to speak, it works. But you are failing to speak, your English is not okay. don't join, we requested, but they joined and literally they failed. I'm clearly telling. I don't want to hide anything. There are few people, when they join, their English is more or less okay, but there are few errors. They joined spoken English classes. Parallelly, they completed. Few people could able to correct their errors. Few people tried the same and they failed. That is the reason my biggest suggestion is, if your English is not okay, don't join in this program. If you have a kind of confidence and courage, I can correct my English. You prove that first and then come to the program. Don't waste your money and time. So if your English is not okay, still if you want to be part of this program, first you get ready with your English. In terms of learning Oracle Fusion Financials, we have everything in this program. We have everything in this program. So that's how it is. So that's how it is. So these are the few points which you have to understand. There is a lot to discuss about this program. So visit our office. Don't think if you visit you have to pay the fee. Free visit. Free visit. Take some your valuable time, because it's all about your valuable career. So what path you choose accordingly will be driving your vehicle. If you are getting 5 lakhs, your entire life will be aligned with the 5 lakhs lifestyle. If you are getting 10 lakhs, accordingly you lead your life. If you are getting 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 35 lakhs, 40 lakhs, and if you are able to travel to other countries to work, if you are interested, the entire game will be changed. So by sitting in one place without catching the flight, if you want to fly, you cannot fly. It's your call, it's your career. So just choose the right path, and choose the path which will give you 100% expected results. If when we talk about a career and getting great package and wonderful career path, one of the best option is Oracle Fusion Financials. Always it is in the demand in the market. Again, global opportunities. You no need to be localized. It's not like only you can get job in India. Today you may not have requirement. Tomorrow your requirement may be you should travel to other country because of many reasons. Yes, you will have that scope with this program. You want to work from home. You don't want to go to office. You want to work from home only. Yes, Oracle Fusion Financials will give you the option. You don't want to be in Hyderabad, you want to go to Bangalore. It's easily you can get the job in Bangalore, or you want to be in other city or other country. Yes, you have all the flexibility. And again, you can have a time freedom also. Maybe your current job, you are working 6 days, sometimes 7 days, or else you have a too much of workload. So this will give you the flexibility, only 5 days working. If you learn everything, even for not 5 days, you have to act as you are working for 5 days. You may work 2 to 3 days only. Rest of the time, your laptop should be on. It's all skill set. If you don't learn, if you are doing the drama, you have to do 7 days drama. Still doesn't work. If you are okay with the skill set, people will respect. You can deal everything with the courage. If you are not okay with the skill set, you have to deal everything with fear and by surrendering to others. So learn right skill set, you can be in the right path, and you can set everything as you love and as you want. And you can have a time freedom, only 5 days working, and other days also, yes, if you are okay with the skill set, you can enjoy. You can have a location freedom. You can go anywhere and you can work. That flexibility you can have. You will have for sure financial freedom also. You will have a good, very good packages. These days we'll see many people who are just getting very less package, because what it all depends on what they are choosing. They may be great in terms of their qualifications, they may be great in terms of their intelligence, but they are poor in terms of earning, because the path what they are choosing, it's a wrong path. Their qualifications are right, they are very much talented, they are in the wrong path. So in that case, they struggle. And another important point, as we know, many people are losing their jobs because of AI. That is a fact, we should agree. When you learn Oracle Fusion Financials, there will not be any impact of AI on Oracle Fusion Financials. AI can impact where things can be automated. But when you talk about Oracle Fusion Financials, our job profile, it's a pure manual work. You sit with the client, you have to discuss. Your AI cannot do this. You have to understand their requirements as well as you have to understand their emotions. That AI cannot do that. You have to conduct some sort of presentations. AI cannot do that. It's all like interaction based. These cannot be replaced by AI. After 5, 10, 20, 30 years also, it's is not going to hit us, because this is going to be functional course. Functional, if it is a technical, yes, AI can take over. It's a pure functional. If it is a technical, we can teach certain programming to AI, then you write or I write, anybody write. Programming is like, it's like syntax based, some rules based. AI can learn and AI can just develop the reports, AI can develop the applications, AI can develop just kind of website or XYZ, any sort of requirement, or AI can execute certain system related activities and process. But when we talk about Oracle Fusion Financials, it's a purely functional course. The technical things are keep evolving and those are converting into functional. If you take 10 years ago, what you do technically, it's a very, very complex. These days, the technicality converted into drag and drop or minimal coding. There are many ready-made platforms came into the market. Those could be middleware or smart tools. With that, technical job became very, very easy. That is the reason going forward, less technical, more functional. Ultimately, the product which we use is important. How you develop doesn't matter. The product can be developed by AI or other technology, but usage is important. When you stand usage point of view, means functional point of view, functional side, you are always safe with your job. Your job will be 100% safe. It's a pure functional, no coding, no programming. Any academic background works. You don't need to think, I never did any IT job. Yeah, and you no need to try to discover the colors in IT. It's a pure simple course. If you know WhatsApp, if you know Facebook, if you know Instagram, if you know how to use those, then you can learn this program. Just you have to invest the time. You need little patience and you have to follow the process. 7 months you have to dedicate for this learning. You should come with a passion. You should love this program. Then everything will switch into how you want. You'll get a very nice package, and you can just deal everything with the courage, since you are eligible to get job. You got the job. It is not like somebody got and gave you, and you are started working on the drama. You cannot be happy. Drama is drama. That is not real. Drama always temporary, not permanent. Okay, if you want to continue in the drama, you'll be struggling on. So that's how it works. So these are the few points to understand. The best thing what you can do is Visit our office one time, talk to the people who are on the floor who are in this program, then you can take the decision. Take decision, it's your call. Okay. So thanks for your time. I appreciate still if you are watching this video. Thank you.